Oh, no, hold on. Hey, Shalom, Shalom. Give me 1 second. We try to get some things figured out. Hey, we back on. We back on. Shalom, Shalom. First things first, I want to give our honor and praise unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kodash. And we say, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kodash. And we give double honors to our apostle elders, which are the apostle elders of Great Millstone, which feed us with knowledge, wisdom, and understanding through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shai. We're in the time of the end, 2021, which is hastening the coming of Yahweh Shai. It's going to be like this. Y'all brothers see it. And shalom to those on the comment board, too, that are tuning in. Yeah, we back, baby. Yeah, we back. And I found out I had the channel back by accident because the way I upload my videos, I uploaded I upload my video to my other channel. If you haven't been watching, it's on GMS News 444. I suggest if you want to keep up, I'm gonna start dual uploading. I'm gonna start uploading on there, and then I'm gonna upload on here too, so I can give Esau's on me, man. You know, he's chasing the wind, man. All right, so I'm gonna get in traffic going. I'm moving a little late today, but I was in the spirit of morning motivation, man. Man, thanks for letting me over, car. You bitch ass car, man. Golly. Salakia. Salakia. I didn't mean to get out of pocket, but golly, these people wicked, man. You rather have me go and damn near hurt myself instead of you just moving the hell over, man. You know? But back to the subject at hand, man. Morning motivation. We back on. All right, we back on, man. So Lord willing, Esau let me keep my channel up for a little bit. That's the thing about it. Ooh, shit. Hey, Salakia, I don't know how much you missed, but coming back to the fact of Esau, he's coming in this fight. I'm making a comparison of a boxer. Okay, if you're fighting in the ring and you hit your opponent hard, and you see that punch affected him, what are you supposed to do? You're supposed to keep going. Okay, con. So you're supposed to keep digging into him and try to get the knockout. Okay? So how much more in this truth? You know, this truth is likened unto a fight, a race, a war, endure hardness as a good soldier. So we see our opponent, he's staggering, but he's staggering on that spiritual tip. Esau's still leaning on that carnality. He believes that he's going to be able to carnal his way out of this situation. And why do I say that? That's why he's going to try to fight Yahweh Shai when he comes back. That's the reason why it says there's going to be a war in heaven, because Esau, he thinks that he's got to carnal his way out of this. He can't beat it spiritually. He can't beat it through his lies. He can't beat it through his archaeological research and trying to disprove the Bible and trying to add different things to the Bible to discredit it. That's why you have the Bible Destruction Group. Okay, if you haven't heard about that, look that up. It's called the Bible Destruction Group. They their goal was pretty much to dismantle the knowledge of the scriptures in a subtle way, a sneaky way, because the Bible is well known. You know, in a period of time when you had the Holy Roman Empire, you know, the scriptures started spreading. That's why you have the translations we have today with the Greek, the Latin, okay, because the Bible was well spread out, and that was the Most High doing that. That's you see how he set up the Roman Empire and put Jake in there, and then had Jake, you know, put the scriptures out there, because now it's harder to hide when you have old copies of the scriptures saying a different thing, but you're trying to put in a different thing to try to disprove it, you know. So that's the main thing that is at today, man. All right, Esau is fighting, and he feels that carnality is going to be his only escape. That he thinks that weapon, that sword that the Lord gave him, that he's going to be able to use to be able to sustain himself, man. Okay, so that's the time that we in, man. But The battle's already won. The battle's already here. We already got the W. What we doing, we're just waiting to play it out. We already hit him with the combo. We already hit him with that venom. You know what I'm saying? Just like you got in the nature world, you got different things that do what? They use venom. They use poison. This truth is likened unto that venom. It's a righteous venom. And where what are we doing? That's why it says be wise as a harmless as a dove, but wise as a serpent. Okay. So what if we're being wise as a serpent? What's the serpent's what is a serpent known for? It's venom. It's venom. Some of the most poisonous snakes on the earth, man. You don't want to have them bite you. So if the Lord told us to be wise as a serpent and harmless as a dove, but what does a serpent still have? It still has protection, a protection system, which is what? Venom. So we have bit Esau, man. We have bit Esau by his knowledge. We've bitten him through the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of Yahbashim Yahushai. And he doesn't realize that the poison is coursing in his veins, man. That's why it says the truth shall what? Set you free. Because us being woken up is a danger. That's waking up Superman. Just like if you watch that Justice League, the new one, what were they trying to do? They were trying to wake up Superman because they knew they didn't have enough power to do it on their own. Hey, shalom to you, Yabashim Shabrak Bashim Makar Kwadash. We back on, baby. Morning motivation. Let's go. So back to the topic, because the Lord said, be harmless as a dove and wise as a serpent. A serpent is known for what? Its venom and its bite. So that's what we've done to Esau. The man that the Lord, starting with the apostles and the elders, they have spiritually bit this man. And he's the poison has set in. It's slow acting poison. But lo and behold, this is gonna kill this man. This truth, that's why the Rockefeller said that they wish they never invented the internet. Why? Because they woke the prophets up. They didn't wake the prophets up through the internet, but they allowed the prophets to have a platform, which is dismantling his plans. So the venom of righteousness is coursing through Esau's veins, man, because he's wicked. So what's the opposite of wicked? It's righteousness. He loves wickedness. He's immune to wickedness. So we can't fight wicked with wicked. We have to fight wicked with righteousness. So that's why we've bit this man. And he doesn't realize that our venom is coursing through his body. It don't matter what he does now. It don't matter how many pages he clips. It don't matter how many guys he sets up. It don't matter how many different type of attacks he tries to do. Just like I watch a documentary and it's a snake. It hunts other snakes. But what it'll do, it'll go up to the snake. It'll sneak up to the snake and it'll bite the snake. And you know that snake hunts other snakes. So this is because Esau is known as a serpent too. So we're just like in the time of Moses and the Magi. The serpent of the Lord ate the other serpent. So what makes you think now this serpent, which is the truth, isn't eating these other serpents, eating these lies? We're in Egypt again. And by the way of Moses represents what? Represents the king and the prophets. You got the spirit of Elijah that's coming back up. So the prophets that are coming out here and giving you, that's why Deuteronomy 28:8 tells you what? The prophets that have been before me, before thee of old, prophesied against great kingdoms of war. That's our venom. Prophecies is the righteous venom that's coursing through Esau, because what's going to happen when this venom sets in? He's going to be destroyed, because Yahushua is going to fully come and take him out of power. So the venom of righteousness is coursing through the veins of Esau. He doesn't even realize it. You see how cold the Lord is? And then being us wise as a serpent, he's allowing us to put damage on here. That's why, look, it's already done, E. You're done, son. You don't have to do nothing. You can do whatever you want. You're still gonna die. The venom's in you, man. The venom's in you. The Israelites have woken up. The Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans have regained their consciousness. That's it. So Superman's awake. We're just groggy right now, you know, and we're getting ready to witness miracles. We're getting ready to witness men have abilities that have never been seen on the planet Earth. But that's the Lord raising up the standard, man, because the earth needs to be refreshed with the name of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. And how did that happen in the time of Yahweh Shai? By way of miracles. It says what? Thy people shall be willing in the day of thy power. So when this power is established on the planet Earth, and the Lord knows, and he puts a sign on who's dealing with by giving that power, that's why Yahweh Shai said it. He said he prays for laborers to enter into the harvest. The harvest is truly plenteous, but the laborers are few. Because Yahweh Shai was a laborer, man. Yahweh Shai was a spiritually endowed laborer. And what were the men? What did Peter? Did not Peter, Paul? What did those men? Laborers, spiritual power. Am I mistaken? Those men of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai that was in them to put a signed, sealed, delivered message that the Lord was dealing with them. That's why men were made whole. I was reading last night in Matthew's, I think 15 or 16, where it says that they would just come and touch Yahweh Shai. They would just come and touch the border of his garment. That's why it says, kiss the Son, lest he be angry. Yahweh Shai has healed us with what? Touching on him, coming to him, yearning for him. We don't have to, just like the centurion said, Lord, you don't have to be in my house. Just say the word, man. So just now, we saying the same thing to Yahweh Shai. Just say the word and we're going to be made whole. We've been made whole by the word, man. He is the word. He's the word that was in the garden. And before the garden, he was with the Heavenly Father, man. So he's healed us. Now it's time to set up the power, man. The stage is being set. These are chess moves. The Lord is going to reveal his hand at the last moment. Just like Nas. If you brothers watch movies like Fast and Furious, when does the racer hit the Nas? He hits it at the right moment to win the race. So what we getting ready, the Lord is saving the Nas in this race. He's racing Esau, but the Lord has a full tank of Nas. What's that Nas? The Nas is the spirit, the power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai that he's going to give to his men, because Esau has hit his Nas button. What is his Nas? His military might, his science, his sciences, his Scientology shit, his pharmacia. He's hitting he hit it too early. He revealed himself too early, man. Now, guess what? The Lord still has his Nas, and he hasn't used it yet. And the Nas is giving the men power, because that's going to throw a monkey wrench. How are you going to stop men? How are you going to explain men doing miracles, healing people, walking on water? I read last night, still water, man. Yahweh Shai was walking on YouTube and type in windy oceans or windy seas and see lake. You in a boat. Hey, let me try to get that precept. Definitely check that. But you see, he was walking on water, man. So imagine in a boat, you chilling, and then all of a sudden you're walking on water, man. Literally waves. He was walking probably up and coming back down the waves. That's powerful, man. And then Peter said, "May Lord, can I come out there with you?" And he said, and the Lord didn't touch Peter. He didn't go in the boat and anoint Peter and give him the power. Peter already had the power in him. He just had to give the faith. When he seen Yahweh Shai out there, his faith increased. That's the same thing with us now. Your faith must increase, man. The power's in us. The power's waiting on us. The power's ready to go. But we got to put our faith where the power, it has to mirror the faith, man. That's why it says, if you have faith of a mustard seed, you shall move mountains. So power's here. That's why Esau makes your mind depressed. That's why he makes you fearful. That's why he makes you hesitant, because you doubt your own self. Ergo, you doubt the power. Because what did Yahweh Shai get mad at Peter about? He said, why did you doubt? Yahweh Shai said that to Peter. Why did you doubt? And I went into that word. The word there is, man. I want to say Shab, if I'm not mistaken. That might be something else. But if you want to look it up in Matthew's 15, if I'm not mistaken, when the Lord walked on water, he told Peter, he said, why did you doubt? That's why Peter fell into the water, because he doubted. We cannot doubt in these days. The Lord has showed us much proof that he's dealing with this truth. That's why you got all our enemies and our adversaries falling to the wayside. They fallen before us, man. Just like in the time of David. David said it. He made his enemies to fall but before him. So the same thing he's doing for us. He's causing what? Sarnetta, Polite, Vocab Malone. Man, the list goes on and on. I've seen adversaries come in this truth for years. The Haitian priest, Dinobot. I bet y'all brothers don't remember that guy. You know? We've seen the Avengers. Remember Champagne in my city, man? All these different guys that thought to come up against the word and the men of the Lord. Look what happened to them. They failed, man. They ain't in the truth no more. They ain't doing the work. They ain't even fighting and holding up their dogma. Why? Because when you take that L and your whole belief system has been destroyed, you don't want to even deal with it. Just like you got a fighter, or you pick a team and your team stay getting its ass whooped. You're not gonna want to rep that team as hard as you did before. You'll still rock with them if you want to, have a sense of loyalty. But if you're putting up numbers, you ain't gonna want to rock with them like that. So the same thing with these guys and their fees and their dogmas. They're not putting up numbers like they was. Christianity is not putting up numbers. Christianity has lost every game that is played, man. Christianity is not where it used to be. It does not have the gusto it once had, man. It does not have the minds of the people that it once did. That's why Jake is leaving the church. Why is Jake leaving the church? Because it's a loss. It's a loss. They see it's bullshit. Because why? You got the truth over here, popping prophecies off, breakdowns off, understanding off, giving you the breakdowns of 2nd Ezra, the 11th, 12th chapter, Daniel's, Revelation, all these breakdowns. That's life of the Bible. That's what Christianity used to have, the fake nostalgia of breaking the scriptures down. That's why they seen them as shepherds. But now this truth has bodied Christianity, has bodied Islam, has bodied the Moors, has bodied Seventh-day Adventists, Mormons. Everyone is fallen. Who is not fallen? Egyptology, conscious community. All these names that are standing on the so-called the way have been put out of the way, man. No one's won. No one's beat the truth. Because they called us what? They called us pedophiles, right? Guess who got hemmed up for pedophilia? Polite. Got him. Who you think did that? That was the Lord that paid attention, man. That's why it says every idle man, every idle word, and every idle man. You can't be idle in this truth either. You can't be idle, man. All hands on deck. Let's go, man. We at the end of this thing. You ain't gonna be in the camp. You ain't gonna be in the kingdom of heaven setting up camp. I don't know if they told you. You ain't gonna have camp. You ain't gonna have no sit down time in the kingdom of heaven now. So you better get it in now. You better come get the water's fine. Come get you some of these blessings, man. That's how you should look at it, man. If you look at it, you got a limited time to gain up treasures in heaven. Why would you not do as much as you could in a short period of time? That's where we at right now, man. Come get you some of this. I'm being facetious, man. But I'm being for real too. Come get you some of this. The Lord has allowed you to come to him, man. It says come to the throne of the Lord, man. The Lord it says seek the Lord when he may be found. Seek him. He's listening to you. His ears are to us. But how's his ears to us? It's through Yahushua. That's why Yahushua said, ask, pray anything in my name, and the Father shall give unto you. So you got to come on out here, man. You scared of Esau? Esau falling, man. This man's done. He's just waiting to get his carnal side out. That's all he's waiting on. That's why he wants us to get carnal. So he has a justification to do something to us. That's what he's waiting on. He's done fighting spiritually. He's over with. He ain't setting up no more because he's being revealed. Because if you set up bad proxies, if your proxy army ain't good, they're gonna fall. That's why you have nations that train their proxies. They'll train them in weapons. They'll give them supplies. They'll give them logistics. to help them, to boast them up. That's the same thing you see with this truth. These other guys that came against the truth, they were helped, man. That's why their videos stayed up. That's why they got plays, they got recognition. You got vocab that was doing. He was supposed to be doing football, talking to Jake in the football world, man. Those are $1 million teams. How you getting there? How you getting there? But I'm telling you now, come get your treasures up, man. Come get your treasures up. There's limited time, man. Store up your treasures in heaven. Don't worry about this world. Come out here. Do what you can as a help. Do what you can as a teacher. Do what you can as a prophet. Do what you can, man. We need to empty the tank out. We ain't setting up camp in the kingdom. I don't know if you're waiting to get your garment out and set up post then. No, it ain't gonna be happening. Those that have gained the reward, the Lord it says what? He got his reward is with him. What do you think he's gonna reward? Work, labor. What is a paycheck? A paycheck is a reward. When you get done with your work day, guess what? Guess what you get? A reward for your labors. So the Lord is gonna reward us according to our labors, man. You got the apostles been out here 30 plus years, man. 20 years, 30 years. That's man, they got a check. They got a savings account. They got a big, boisterous account full of all types of goodies, man. You know? But come out here and get your reward, Jake. You know, but we back on now. Lord willing, this is an edifying lesson, and I think I'm gonna leave it there. And I want to say, call Elohim Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakak Wadash, Wadi Yabashim Yahshai for giving the channel back. And I'm gonna post up. I got a Odyssey page, and I'm gonna post up. And then I got a few videos that I want to get up on this channel. But we back on, baby. We back on. We back fighting. You know, I'm really hyped. And then I thought it was gonna be like 2 weeks. So I think it might have been that already. But time flies, man. So hey, the water for y'all coming by. We back on. I'm gonna try to keep these things going. You know, I put some up on my other channel too, if you want to go check those out. But we back on for the morning motivational as long as Yahbashim Yahshua will allow it. And we're going to keep moving, man. So with that, I want to give our honor and praise unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakak Wadash. Until the next time, I say shalom. Keep faith.